Hi everyone, my name is Brittany Baker and I will be your instructor for the course RDS 533, Teaching Writing with Children's Literature. I wanted to open the course a week early just so you had some time to check out Blackboard, make sure you know where everything is organized, and so that when the course gets started, you can get started on your assignments. It is a bit of a fast-paced course because it is 8 weeks long with 4 modules, so each module is 2 weeks long. Within the module, we will have different assignments that are due by the end of the module, and there will be interactive lectures through VoiceThread. VoiceThread presentations will include information almost like in a PowerPoint display, and then with recordings and information embedded, and then you will comment on the VoiceThread slides that indicate that they need to be commented on. In addition to that, you will have discussion boards and your learning journal or your learning log that you will contribute to throughout the module as well. Just a few things I wanted to highlight. So I wanted to take an opportunity just to walk through a few things in the course. So our main page is our announcement page. This is where anything that I post as an announcement will be sent to the entire class. So for example, it could be a video like this. It could be just written. You'll also get an email via your McDaniel email. So here I have an announcement for you all, which where this video obviously is placed, just about some general information as we're getting started here. And again, as we're just checking things out before the course begins. There is an introductions voice thread that you will contribute to as directed in Module 1. So we'll go there in a moment. Here's some information about textbooks, some due dates, also dates for synchronous meets. So these will be live via Microsoft Teams. These meets will provide an opportunity for us to collaborate in a live session. There will be some content shared here, some clarity on assignments, and things like that. And then, of course, if you ever need to reach out, here's my email. All right, so when we scroll back up on the left-hand side, this menu option here is really where you're going to see most of what you will need. So we have announcements, of course. This is where they will be continually posted, and you can always go back. The read me first, please read that first. I'm going to go ahead and click that. There are some general information about myself, contact information, and then information about the course structure. So how the course is structured is there are just, again, discussion forums and learning journals, as well as those voice threads, and then assignments within each module. So again, each module will last 2 weeks, and there are 4 modules for an 8-week course. Some of the expectations for the voice thread is that you contribute your initial post by the first Wednesday, and then you are responding to others' posts by that Friday. So there are expectations for that. There are expectations for the discussion board, which that comes after the voice thread, because the voice thread is our lecture. Okay, so as if you were to come to class, voice thread would be that. And then after you do the voice thread, you can check out the discussion board, the assignments, things like that. So take your time reading through all of this, understanding the expectations, the discussion, and the participation, the class participation rubric that I will be using, your learning journals expectations, and just in general, just time expectations for this course. Here are some resources. The Hoover Library and access to the A to Z databases is wonderful. Some technical requirements and support. McDaniel has some wonderful online help desk people to help you out if there's ever a technology issue. All right, so I'm scrolling back up here. Underneath Read Me First is the course guide, where you see Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, and Module 4, which will come a little bit later. Module 1. Here's a just very brief checklist of the activities and some of the content of the course. If we click on Download a Printable Checklist for Module 1, a Word document will open. You can print this document, and I highly recommend doing so because this document lays out all of those little tasks that need to be completed throughout that 2-week module with the date. So due on or before. So that first Monday, what you need to do. By Tuesday, what you need to do. By Wednesday, by Friday. And so it's all laid out here. So these checklists, in my opinion, are easier to follow than the syllabus, then other resources. It's all posted in multiple places, but this is just a clear, concrete, okay, what am I doing first? What do I need to do right now? What needs to be done tomorrow? And that way you all have your own schedules, of course. That way you can make it work within your schedule. So I do highly recommend either printing this if you want to, or just saving it on a computer so you can kind of highlight as you complete things. And there will be a module like checklist like this for each module. Right underneath that, we do have the syllabus. I don't know why it says 2021. It is the 2022. I kept trying to change that, but it's changed in here, and that's all that matters. Take the time to read through the syllabus. There is information, again, more specific about the expectations of the class participation, of the learning logs, the assignments, of course, how everything is graded, the grading policy, the grading scale, and then it breaks down the modules a little bit more specifically for you, including the readings and the discussions and activities, and then into the next module. If you use Google Calendar on your phone, plan book, agenda, whatever works for you, I would get these dates down quickly, just again, because it moved pretty quick. All right, underneath syllabus are assignments, and this is where you will need to go as the course continues to complete an assignment and submit assignments. All right, underneath that, we have our modules. You can go ahead and look at module 1. We have our overview here. We have that checklist. Once again, it's right here. It's that same checklist that you can open, print, save to your computer, however you'd like to. Here's our link for our course introductions voice thread. Please open that up and take the opportunity to introduce yourself. Talk about, there are prompts on each screen, but you'll be talking about your work experience, your hope or your goals for this course, hope or goals for the overall program, and just some personal interests and hobbies as well. All right, here's our link for our meet. For that first synchronous meet, this link is also on that first announcement I showed you. And week 1. So each module is 2 weeks again, and then within the module, each week has a new voice thread, new discussion prompts, and activities that need to be done. And then the assignment is due by the end of the module. All right. So I'm going to stop there. It's a very general overview, but I want you guys to have the opportunity to check things out. Email me with any questions, and I look forward to starting our course next week. Thanks. Bye.